Hey YouTube, I'm Tevin, but you guys can call me T. For the past few days, like from the start of the week, I've been depressed. I don't know why, but it feels like my heart feels heavy. Like I feel confused. Nothing like I know I just need to sit in silence and process everything and just kind of focus and come to the root of this. But I feel depressed. And that made me realize that well I'm telling you guys, not every day you're gonna be up. Some days are gonna feel heavier than others. And that's the point of life. Life is a cycle. You can't constantly be on a high frequency. Some days you're gonna be on a low frequency, and you shouldn't judge yourself. You shouldn't hate yourself because you're on a low frequency. If you're high, you have to be low. It's just a cycle, bro. You have to remind yourself that you won't be here for long. It might breeze through faster than you actually think. Some days we're just on a neutral frequency, bro. Like, I should have seen this coming because, like, yeah, I've been grinding from the start of the year. Yes, there's been time where I said I was tired, where I was depressed, but normally those pass fast. Like, I could play music and just kind of get over the depression, kind of help me to process through it faster. No. Music just feels stale, bro. No matter what I listen to, feels stale. So obviously I know what I need to do. I need to just sit in silence. I just need to meditate. Hold one of them long meditation, bro. Some days you are gonna feel depressed. Some days you're gonna feel tired. You're gonna feel drained. You're not gonna want to do anything, but you have to remind yourself that you're only here for a short period of time. This heaviness, this low season, this low frequency will pass. It might pass sooner than expected. I said that before because it's true. Yo, like, I've been depressed a lot of time. I've gone through depressive season so much. I remember, like, it felt like months on end. I was in one depressive state, bro. Or I had like one depressive episode for months, and I went through that so I can go through this. Like, this is just like a week, bro, and I'm still going through. I'm still processing. I'm still on my feet. I'm still doing the work because the work still needs to be done, not because I might be in a low frequency, a low state of mind. That doesn't mean I should skip out on the work. Whenever life gets heavy, show up and do the work same way. Don't shy away, don't hide away. Don't let the pain overcome you. Use that pain and turn it into art. Pain is beautiful when you look at it from a different lens. I can look at this from the lens of defeat, say, oh, I'm depressed. Let me not make a video. Let me not go to work. Let me just skip out. Let me just sit in my bed and eat ice cream. But I can also look at this from a positive lens. I can look at this from a growth lens. I can look at it and say, okay, I'm depressed. Why not make a video and talk about it? Why not tell people that, yo, this depressive state, this heavy feeling won't be here for long? Why not coach people on how to get over this depressive state? Like, I'm not even saying getting over it because I understand. I hate when people say, oh, you're depressed. Why don't you just not be depressed? Like, nigga, come on, don't let me get violent. But as I was saying, bro, like, utilize it. I remember when I used to do music, I was going through such, like, this was one of the hardest depressive episodes. Like, I was going through a breakup. My friend switched up on me. I basically didn't have anyone to fall back on. So I was working on this EP. It was called Escape the Pain EP, and it was 6 tracks of how people deal with pain, how people cope with pain. One song was People Let the Pain Defeat Them. That song was called Pain. One song was When People Use Sex to kind of cope with the pain. That was called Lust for Love. One song was where people turn to God and overcome the pain through the help of God. That was called Hosanna. One song was when people use drugs and alcohol to numb the pain, and that song was called Green Cup with Rum. And the next song was like You Made Me the Villain, where some people internalize that pain and decide to pass on the pain to others. And it was, all of those songs were different experience. It was me in that state where, yo, I could choose to go down any one of these routes. Oh yeah, I forgot isolation, or isolated, where it's that person that stays with the pain, learns from the pain, and build themselves from the whole pain. And that's what I did. I built myself through the whole pain process. I built myself through depression. I utilized it. I disappear, hence isolated. But solo in it meant I was left on my own. So I isolated basically. But that whole, the imagery or the artistry of that song, the abstract art of that song, the title, meant that, yo, I was left alone and I was isolated. So I had to work on myself. That's the part that I chose. And yes, I also did choose God, hence Hosanna, which if I did release that EP, that would have been my biggest song. But we're not talking about my music and all of that. I'm saying, yo, you're not gonna be depressed for long. Yes, it's gonna be here, probably be a few days, probably a week or two, but genuinely, all you need to do is something you love to do. For me, like here right now, speaking into the camera, laughing, smiling, I genuinely feel better, bro. And then I can go and draw, I can do this, I can do that. And you know the best thing too? I'm not opening tomorrow. I don't have to get up at 5 because it's, see the time? It's currently like 1:36. I don't have to get up at 5, bro. I swapped with someone, so I close tomorrow. But just do something you love. Do something to help you come out of this feeling, come out of this heaviness. If you're unable to handle it, don't do anything negative. Don't turn to drugs or alcohol or any of that. The best thing to do is actually sit with the pain and learn from it, because pain is actually a teacher. Losses and pain teach you into who you need to grow into, teach you on who you need to become, teach you what you did wrong or what's wrong right now. So the best thing you can do is learn from it. But as I said, not every day you're going to be on top of the world. Not every day or every minute you're going to be on a high frequency. Some days it's going to be heavy. Some days you're not going to want to get up out of bed. Some days you're not going to want to do anything, bro. And I've been there before, so I know the feeling. But as I said, and I'll keep saying it, you're not going to be there for long. You're going to eventually come out of it. But remember, life is a cycle. So once you escape it, once you leave it, and you get back on that high frequency, remember how you felt during that season. Remember how you grow out of it. I know that when you go back into that depressive mode, you can tap into what you used to grow out of it. I'm not talking about drugs or anything like that, because those things only make it worse. When people hide their pain behind drugs and alcohol and sex and all of those things, it only makes it worse. They stay in that depressive season longer. They have that depressive episode for longer. But when you sit with it, when you actually listen to how you feel and you decide to learn from it, you grow into a better person. But yo, that's the video for the day, fam. Peace.